Good afternoon and welcome out to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We are here at Socosti High School, home of the Braves. As we get started, get underway here, your Canes will be visitors as they are seated 21. They are playing first hit right up the middle for base hit, and Noah Sigmund will reach on the single as we get underway here. Socosi High School here. This is Ohio Elite. BRAYER, they are playing here. Noah starts off with a base hit. That'll bring up number 1, Miller Stanley. Oh. Ball misses high for a ball. 1-0's the count.
That ball was smoked.
And Easton Burris on the commentating here. Sorry, I forgot to turn your mic on there.
Oh, you're good.
Miller will step back in. Noah with a good lead at first. Pick attempt to first. Not in time. That gets past the first baseman. Noah gets up, takes off to second. He'll reach on the stand-up on the pass throw. 1-0's the count.
January will be the first day of my 40th year, so I've been called worse and I've been called better. You call me what you want to. You got anything good to say, come see me. You got anything bad to say, see our players. They don't listen to me either.
The 1-0 offer to Miller. Pops it up right to the second baseman for out number 1.
That was on the end of the bat.
Yeah, he got it on the end, kind of pulled out a little bit on it.
Yep.
So 1 down. That'll bring up number 3, Ryan Albritton, as he steps in from the right side of the box. Righty-lefty matchup here. 1 Cane runner in scoring position. Pops that one up. Got under it. Sky high. Second baseman will back up. That'll drop for a base hit as the second baseman and right fielder didn't communicate very well.
You mean righty-righty matchup?
Is that what I said?
You said righty-lefty.
Oh, what? I'm trying to. That's why I have you here.
Yep.
So that'll put runners at first and second with 1 away. That'll bring up number 10, Eli Suggs. Eli will step in from the right side of the box.
Kobe Jones is on deck.
Eli steps in, first pitch, swinging down the right field line. It could be trouble if it's fair. It is fair ball down the right field line. That's going to plate at least 1. Ryan Albritton trying to unhook the trailer as he comes into third. And Eli with a stand-up double off his first pitch, RBI.
That ball was smoked.
And Canes East-Neely jump out to a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first.
That ball's hit pretty hard.
That one just scooted right down the first base line and just hugged in there.
Kobe Jones is up.
1 away. That'll bring up number 4, Kobe Jones. He'll step in from the left side. So now we have a righty-lefty matchup.
Yep. Ooh.
Ball inside, he says. 1-0's the count.
I thought they called that a strike. I thought that was a strike.
Pitcher comes set. The 1-0 offer. Drills it down the left field line. That's going to drop for a base hit. That'll plate 1 as it gets past the left fielder. That'll bring 2 in. Colby's thinking 2. He's going to trade places with Eli, and a stand-up double for Kobe Jones.
First pitch at bat.
And the Canes jump out to an early 3-0 lead here in the top of the first over Ohio Elite.
First pitch of the at bat. Same thing as Eli did.
Yeah, back-to-back. That's going to bring up number 17, Easton Warren.
It's what we needed, the energy to get it started right now.
All right, so Easton Warren's going to step in. Easton started the last game. Drills that one right over the glove of the shortstop. Colby makes his turn, and he's going to hold up there. So another single as the bats have finally come alive here. And we have runners on the corners with 1 away.
They've all been swinging at first pitches.
So Chase White will step in.
They've all been swinging at
from
first
the
pitches.
right side. Yeah, they have. Jumping out on front of him.
And getting on base.
Runners on the corners, pick attempt to first.
He's back in safely.
On deck, number 7, Rylan Copeland. So they look to keep the hit parade going here. Runners with his lead at first and second. Shows bunt, pulls it back, in there for a strike. And Easton is into second on the defensive indifference.
They could have got him out.
Well, they had a runner at third.
Yeah.
Won the count. Pitch home. Sails high for a ball. That'll even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It'd be good if Chase did what he did the other day.
1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch home. Sails high. 2-1's the count.
It would be very good if he hits the fence again like he did the other day.
Yeah. Deep, deep field here.
Yeah.
The 2-1. Pops it up, got under it. Right fielder makes a couple steps back. He'll make the grab. Colby's coming home. Throw at the plate, not in time.
Safe.
And a sac fly for Chase White.
1 out, right? That 1 out?
2 outs.
2 outs.
2 outs, but 4-0 lead now for the Canes.
Yep.
Threatening with another runner 90 feet away, represented by Easton Warren. Now batting number 7, Rylan Copeland.
Logan Burris waits on deck.
Ropes it down to third base line. That'll get in between the 5-6 hole. Played another run. And the hit parade continues on here in Myrtle Beach.
No batting, number 8, Logan Burris.
That'll bring up Logan, as his younger brother Easton just informed you of.
Hello.
That's going to put number 14, Maddox Stanley, on deck as Logan steps in. First pitch, misses outside, throw down to second, just a little off.
Safe.
Gets by, and Rylan thought about it, but he's got to hold up where he's at. That one in there for a ball.
That one didn't get too far in the outfield like he wanted it to be.
Because that was Rylan, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Rylan credited with a stolen base there.
Yep.
The 1-0. Sails high and outside for a ball. 2-0's the count.
That right field gap right there is wide open down the line. And he
off
rolls over that.
Rolls over the top of that one. Throw to first and gets by the first baseman. And he'll reach on the error. That'll plate another run. And very, very animated umpire here. So that run scores. 2-0's the count.
What happened?
I'm sorry, that was a reach on an error. Excuse me. Let me fix all this. There we go. 6-0 your score.
Let it go out of play?
Yeah, it went out of play. All right, that'll bring up number 14, Maddox Stanley. He steps in from the right side. First pitch in there for a strike on the outer half. 0-1's the count.
Lucas Neely waits on deck.
Yes. The 0-1 offer. Ropes it in between the 5-6 hole. Gets under the glove of the shortstop. Logan thinks about it. He's going to hold up there. Left fielder there to back it up. And Maddox reaches with a single. Runners on the corners with number 2, Lucas Neely, stepping to the plate. Lucas steps in, pick-off attempt to first, not in time. As Maddox was able to slide back in, get dirty. Neely digs in, 2 outs. Pitch home. Pops it up, first baseman ranges back, trying to make the catch over his shoulder. It'll drop out of play. So 0-1 the count. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Or pickoff attempt again, and he got him that time.
Yep.
So pick attempt at first. They leave one stranded. They push 6 across. We go to the bottom of the first. You're watching Canes East-Neely baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. Easton and I'll be right back. All right, we go to the bottom of the first. 6-0 your score. Give you a defensive alignment here for the Canes. Logan Burris at third, Eli Suggs at short, Noah Sigmund at second, Easton Warren at first, Lucas Neely in right, Rylan Copeland in center, and
Chase
Maddox.
White.
Or is that Chase? That's Chase.
That's Chase.
Starting on the bump, Mason Brown, first pitch in, misses low and away for a ball. His battery mate behind the plate, Miller Stanley.
Roll the count.
Mason looks in, gets his sign, comes set for the 1-0. That misses short. 2-0's the count. Two balls, no strikes. Pitch home. Shows bunt. In there for a strike on the outer half. 2-1's the count.
He threw 2 balls?
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh.
And the 2-1 offer. Missed high. 3-1's the count.
That was just a touch above the strike zone right there.
Just missed the upper part of the zone. The 3-1. That'll catch the outer part, top part of the zone. That works the count full.
I don't know why, but they looked like they were in the same spot.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. That'll miss low for a leadoff walk.
That pitch that he called a ball, the pitch he called a strike, they looked in the same spot.
That'll bring up number 12 for Ohio Elite.
Go, Logan.
Brown digs in, runner with his lead at first. Easton holding him on. Long look in, he's coming set. Decent lead at first. Pitch home. In there for a strike. Throw down for Miller on the money. Did he get him?
Yep.
Yes, he did. Oh, no, they said it came out of his glove. Good throw from Miller. And that pitch was in there for a strike. And runner advances to second. Right now he's safe.
I think that did pop out of his glove.
So they'll call him safe. The ball popped out of Noah's glove, I believe is what he's saying. And that puts a runner in scoring position. 0-1 the count to the batter here. Mason toes the rubber, looks into Miller, gets his sign. Right-handed batter Noah checks in to second, holding the runner on. Mason takes a look. Pitch home. Breaking ball just misses the lower outer part of the zone. 1-1's the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch home.
Just out.
And Sandy's missing the corner. 2-1 the count.
This ball runs a little bit arm side.
Brown comes set, the 2-1 offer. Got it that time on the corner. That works the count. 2-2.
Yep.
Two balls, 2 strikes. He'll step off. That moves the runner back to second. The 2-2. Back up the middle. Good grab by Eli. Fires to first for the out. 1 away. Runner advances to third. That'll be Eli to, is that Easton at first?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Easton.
Runner advances to third, so runner in scoring position, 90 feet away, 1 away. Lefty-lefty matchup here.
Be good if we get a strikeout here.
In there on the outer half for a strike, 0-1's the count. Mason comes set for the 0-1 offer. Right back up the middle, off the glove.
Get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out.
Not in time. Hard hit ball. That'll play to run. 6-1 your score here in the bottom of the first.
About caught it. It looks like it hit right there under his glove.
Yeah, that's a rough play right there on the mound.
Especially since it's got a big hill up there. It's going to go up a lot higher.
Runner at first. Mason comes set. Pitch home. Ball sails high and outside. 1-0's the count. That in there for a strike, 1-1. Gets him with the off speed. 1-2's the count. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. Runner at first. Mason gets it signed and comes set. Pitch home. Breaking ball misses. That'll kick away. 2-0's the count. Runner advances to second on the pass ball. 2-2's the count. Don't think he got enough of a warm-up before the game. Usually takes him a good 15 minutes to get going.
Yeah.
Mason comes set for the 2-2. To Eli. Bobbles it. Throw to first. Not in time.
I think he would have got him if he picked it, but
it'd have been close on the pick. That puts runners at first and second with 1 away. That'll bring up number 20.
Good job, Z.
Mason checks the runner at first, runner at second, pitch home. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike. 0-1's the count.
that was a good pitch right there.
And dropped right in the zone. And the 0-1 offer. Same pitch, drops in there again for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. just missed the outside corner, says Blue. 1-2's the count. Tried to get him to chase it. He laid off of it. The 1-2 offer. Roller to second. Comes up. Throws to second. Got him.
First.
Oh, they called him safe as it popped out of the glove.
I think he would have been out if he didn't drop it.
So that was Noah to Eli for the out. And runners on the corners with 2 away. That'll bring up number 5 for Ohio Elite. Time called as Miller's going to go out to have a talk with Mason. Set up the defensive alignment. Well, after a meeting of the minds, we get back to it. 2 away, runners on the corner, 6-1 your score. Bottom of the first. Number 5 steps in. Runner at first gets his leads. Runner at third gets his lead. Easton holding the runner at first on. Mason comes set. Pitch home. In there for a strike on the inner half. 0-1's the count. Number 5 moves to the front of the box. The 0-1. That sails short. Good stop by Miller behind the plate, 1-1.
We got 2 outs, right?
2 outs, runners on the corners, bottom of the first. The 1-1. There it is on the outer half. And another 1-2 count. He's not having a hard time getting ahead in the counts. He's having a hard time finishing it.
Yep. Corner here, strikeout.
The 1-2. Tapper back up the middle. Good scoop by Noah. Throw to first. Out number 3. They push 1 across. They leave 2 stranded. We go to the top of the second. 6-1 your score. You're watching Canes East Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. And we go to the top of the second, 6-1 your score. Leading things off this half inning, it'll be number 2, Lucas Neely. Then top of the lineup, number 27, Noah Sigmund. Awaiting on deck as we get ready to get underway. Cut you on there, Easton. Lucas digs in. First pitch in to Lucas. Got under it, popped it up.
The catcher.
And it'll drop foul. No harm, no foul, no pun intended.
Just the extra life.
Lives to see another one.
Yep.
Lucas will dig back in. No balls, 1 strike. He's the leadoff batter this half inning. Looking to continue the hit parade. Misses low and away for a ball. That'll even things up, 1-1. The 1-1 offer. Drills that one into right center, and they're all burnt. He's thinking extra bases as he turns. He's going too. He's got to unhook his trailer.
He's in there.
Stand up double for Lucas Neely. And the hit parade continues. That'll bring up number 27, Noah Sigmund.
Did the umpire say something to Lucas?
I don't know. First pitch, swing and miss. Well, he fouled it back.
I thought he did something. I thought Lucas like celebrated and the umpire told him something.
I don't know. I wouldn't. So 0-1's the count. Sigmund digs in. Pitch home. Lays off of it for a ball. That'll even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch was high.
Winner of this game moves on to tomorrow. The 1-1. Sails high again for ball 2. 2-1's the count. The 2-1 offer. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike on the outer half. That'll even things up 2-2.
That was a good pitch.
It was a good pitch. Noah digs in. 2-strike approach here.
That's ball.
Ropes it to the third baseman. He comes up, checks the runner at second, fires across the field, gets the out. And Neely has to stay put. 1 away. That'll bring up your catcher, number 1, Miller Stanley. Miller will dig in from the right side.
Ryan Albritton waits on deck.
Yep, Ryan Albritton's awaiting. 1 away, runner at second.
Ooh, start him off with a breaking ball.
And that gets past the first baseman. Lucas is going to take off to third on the pass ball. And he'll scamper into second. That puts 2 runners in scoring position for number 3, Ryan Albritton. Time called is we're going to have a courtesy runner in for the catcher, number 1. That'll bring out Noah Sigmund, number 27. He'll head to second base. So that'll put Lucas Neely on third, Noah Sigmund at second, Ryan Albritton at the plate. That'll miss low for a ball. 1-0's the count. Albritton digs back in. The 1-0. Sails high. 2-0's the count. The 2-0 offer. Misses outside. 3-0. Albritton steps back in. 3-0. We'll see if he gets the green light here. And the pitch home. In there for the ceremonial 3-0 strike 1. He was taken all the way there. 3-1 the count. The 3-1 offer.
Curveball.
Ropes it to the shortstop. Good glove. Throws across the field. Gets the out. RBI for Albritton. So they get their run back. 7-1 your score. Noah not able to advance on the hit. That'll bring up number 10, Eli Suggs, with 2 away here in the top of the second. Eli digs in from the right side, runner at second base. He thinks about it. Foul
Ooh.
tipped off.
Trying to do first pitch again.
0-1's the count. Bottom of it fell out a little bit, kind of pulled his swing off.
Yep. Trying to get another first pitch double.
Suggs digs back in. 0-1's the count. Noah with his lead at second. Pitch home. Breaking ball stays high. That runs it even. 1-1. The 1-1 offer.
Curveball.
Ropes it down the third base line. Comes up. Takes a couple steps. Fires across the field. Did he get him? No, he didn't.
Ooh. Coach coming out. Just call time on that one.
And have time here. And he's going to ask to check with the home plate umpire.
I think he was safe.
I had a bad angle on it. I'm sure he did too. The field umpire had the best view on it of if he got the tag on him before his foot hit the bag. And they're going to call him out. So with that, we leave one stranded. We go to the bottom of the second. 7-1 your score. You're watching Canes Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. And we go to the bottom of the second.
Hello.
Colby Jones goes to third. Eli still at short. Maddox at second. Easton at first. It's Noah, I think, in right. Ryland stays in center and Chase White in left. Mason towing the rubber. First pitch in from him. In there for a strike in the upper part of the zone. 0-1's the count.
That was a good pitch right there.
And the 0-1 offer. Just missed the outside corner. That'll tie it up. 1-1. It's 1-1. Breaking ball. Nice off speed. Got him to chase on it. 1-2's the count. That was a good pitch.
Yeah. They got him out in front by a lot.
The 1-2. Got him again.
Strike three, 1 out.
So Mason will record his first strikeout of the game.
1 out.
And that'll bring up number 6 for Ohio Elite. He digs in from the right side, so lefty-righty matchup still. Mason looks in, has got his sign. Pitch on. Breaking ball, missed inside. 1-0's the count.
Yeah.
And the 1-0. In there on the outer half for a strike. That'll even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's throwing the ball really good. Ball high.
You jinxed him.
I know. He's still throwing the ball good, though.
2-1 the count. Long look in. Comes set for the 2-1 offer.
Strike.
In there.
That was a very good pitch right there.
Yep, 2 balls, 2 strikes here.
Like an all-speed or breaking pitch.
Yeah, I don't know what he throws. Like what his, it's a mixture between a curve and a cutter.
Mm.
The 2-2.
Oh.
Got him to chase, drop third. Throw down to first for the out. We'll give it a ding. Wish this thing had a drop third on here, but it doesn't. 2 away here. And that's going to bring up number 24 for Ohio Elite. All right, Easton, you got the call on this one.
Wait, what? Maybe. That's a strike on the outer heart of the plate. It's in there.
That breaking ball is just eating the outside corner, channeling his inner Greg Maddox.
Yeah. The fastball's there, too.
The 0-2. Tried to get him to chase on the outside. He laid off of it. 1-2's the count. The 1-2.
Ooh, got it off.
And he's going to go out since Miller took one to the mask. I'm going to ask this umpire how many Red Bulls he's drank between these games. He has got a lot of energy.
I know, right?
Of all people, this is the one I need to put a GoPro on his mask and mic him up. I bet that would be a...
He's like a college umpire.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. 24 digs in. The 1-2.
Chops it up. Off his glove. Safe at first.
Hard play there off the mound.
Just hit that very back of his glove.
Yeah, it just died in the grass, not rolling like it did in the on the turf.
Yeah.
So a runner at first, 2 away. This will bring up number 7 for Ohio Elite. Runner gets a small lead. Easton Warren holding him on.
Pitch on.
Missed outside. 1-0's the count.
Just going to bring that one in a little bit.
The 1-0. Pick attempt to first. Makes it back in plenty of time. One ball, no strikes. Runner with a decent lead. He sailed that one high. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Pitch home.
Ooh.
Says it missed outside, 3-0.
That look a good pitch right there.
Looking for that 3-0 strike one here.
Yep.
Pitch home. There
That's
it is
in
right
there.
there for the ceremonial 3-0 strike one.
Keep it right there. Could do something.
Let's see what he decides to go with here. The 3-1 offer.
Fastball.
And that'll miss outside for ball 4.
Fastball high.
Runners at first and second, 2 away.
I bring up number 55 for Ohio Elite.
Mason checks the runner at second. Nobody holding him on. Shows bunt. In there for a strike. 0-1's the count.
Breaking ball. That looked like a breaking ball.
It's one whatever one of those balls is he throws.
Yep. Ooh,
Just did miss the lower half of the zone. 1-1's the count.
he wanted that pitch.
He did. He about went after it. The 1-1 offer. Drills that one up the middle. Oh,
Ooh,
just
almost had
off
it.
the glove. And everybody goes station to station. Maddox almost had that.
Yeah,
Man.
that was a close play. I don't know if he stuck his glove up too early or too late.
I don't know, but he didn't miss that by much.
Nope. Might just got right over his glove, though.
So bases juiced here in the bottom of the second. 7-1 your score, 2 away. Number 12 digs into the box. Pitch home.
Ball
Good
low.
stop. And I think Mason is gassed. He looks tired.
I don't know.
The 1-0.
I can't really tell.
That'll miss outside. 2-0's the count. Two balls, no strikes. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the second. 2 away. Come set for the 2-0. That one sails high. 3-0 the count.
He's getting it all over the zone, except just not inside the zone.
Yeah, he's hitting all around it.
Yeah.
The 3-0 offer. Now to walk in a run.
A little high. It's like coach about to walk out there and call time. Time called.
So Coach Neely will go out and have a talk with Mason, see how he's feeling. Got bases juiced here. 2 away. 7-2 your score.
He's pitching the ball good, just not hitting the zone that much.
Yeah, I don't know how much of it is he's tired or
Yeah.
gassed. He threw 4 innings the other day, 60-some pitches. Had a day's rest. It is hot out here today.
Yeah.
So I don't know what. All right, lefty steps in from the left side, so we'll have a lefty-lefty matchup here with bases juiced and 2 away. Trying to get out of it here. Mason comes set. In there for a strike. 0-1's the count. Mason sitting at 51 pitches right now. 52, actually, that was pitch number 52. The 0-1. Misses inside. That'll even the count, 1-1. Either way, this will probably finish the game for him. His pitch count's gotten up so high. The 1-1. Breaking ball, hits it to first. Easton sits on it, takes out at 1. They leave 3 stranded. They push 1 across. 7-2 your score. We go to the bottom or top of the third. Excuse me. You're watching Canes baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. All right, welcome back to Myrtle Beach. We go to the top of the third, leading 7-2, your East-Neely over Ohio Elite. Leading things off this half inning will be number 4, Colby Jones, as they look to get at least one of those runs back. Colby Jones will step in. Easton, let me turn your mic on there. There you go, buddy.
Okay.
Colby steps in from the left side, righty-lefty matchup here. Drills that one to the center fielder for out number 1.
That ball smoked.
Yeah, these big fields, those long fly balls are long outs a lot of times.
Mm-hmm. Once it would have been out on 200, ain't home runs anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
They're just fly outs now.
That'll bring up number 17, Easton Warren. He steps in from the right side, or left side, excuse me. Lays off of that one. That one misses letter high. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Calls that one in there.
About built high right there.
Well, look, letter high to me.
Yeah.
Unless it fell in.
Yeah.
We are kind of at an angle. The 1-1. Got into that one, pops it up. Center fielder says he's got it. And that'll be out number 2.
I'll bring Chase White up to the bat.
Number 5, Chase will step in. Let me kill that. Chase White will step in from the right side this time. 2 away. Number 7, Rylan Copeland waits on deck. Pitch home. Sails outside for a ball. 1-0's the count. The 1-0 offer. Strike on the outer half.
It just caught the corner.
Well, he's got a bit of a 3/4 arm slot, the way he throws, which I think is what's causing some of our batters to get under it and be off.
A weird windup, too.
A little timing. Strokes that one to the center fielder. And a diving catch. 1, 2, 3, go the Canes. All long outs. We go to the bottom of the third. 7-2 your score. You're watching Canes baseball here on the Two-Dad Sports Network. All right, Easton, let's go to the bottom of the third. Mason Brown still towing the rubber. Defensive infield remains the same. Outfield remains the same. So everything's the same here. 7-2 your score.
Yep.
First pitch in there for a strike from Mason. 0-1's the count. Canes went down 1-2-3 in the top of the third. Canes look to return the favor here in the bottom of the third.
Mm-hmm. Just misses low.
1-1's the count. The 1-1. Down the first base line. Easton sits on it, steps on the bag, 1 away. Take those all day long.
Mm-hmm. The infield did the work.
That's right. That'll bring up number 20. He'll step in from the right side. Pitch home. That one popped up and hit him in the face. 1-0's the count. Says he's okay.
It don't feel too good getting hit in the face by a baseball.
No, it don't.
I've got hit 3 times in the face.
You know you have a glove, right? Says that one misses outside. 2-0's the count.
Yep, I know I got a glove on.
The 2-0. In there for the strike. 2-1's the count.
Coming back.
2 balls, 1 strike. And a pitch home. Sails high and outside. 3-1 the count. Mason takes a breath, looks in. The 3-1 offer. Fouls it off. Full count. All right, what you think, Easton?
Strikeout.
Think so?
Mm-hmm.
You're more optimistic than I am.
A breaking ball down and away.
I'll take that. Foul tipped into the mitt. And Miller with the grab behind the plate off the bat.
I knew it was going to be a strikeout.
Well, that's why I have you on the call. You're just good luck, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking. Number 11 steps in from the right side. Pitch home. Misses low. 1-0's the count.
Thought he was going to throw a breaking ball on that strikeout.
That might have been a breaking ball. It might have just stayed high.
Yeah.
I tell you, Miller's got to be gassed, too.
Yeah.
The
Hot
1-0.
outside.
In there for a strike on the outer half. 1-1's the count.
He's definitely got to be gassed back there with all that equipment on.
Yeah. Especially in this heat and humidity. Not a lot of wind on this field.
Yeah.
The 1-1. Ropes it right over the glove. Eli comes up, fires across the field for the out. And 1, 2, 3. Go, Ohio Elites. We go to the top of the 4th, 7-2 your score. You're watching Canes Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. What do you say, Easton? Let's go to the top of the fourth, 7-2 your score. Who's leading things off here?
Rylan Copeland.
Rylan will dig in from the right side with your big brother, Logan Burris, waiting on deck. Second inning of work for this pitcher.
Off-speed pitch.
Lands high and inside. He's almost like he's flicking it. I kept thinking it was a arm angle, but I wonder if he's flicking it.
Like his wrist.
Yeah.
Just moving his wrist.
1 ball, no strike. See right there? Right at the last minute. Drills that one into right or left center. That'll drop for a base hit.
That's going to be a triple.
Ryan with speed. And he's going to stand up at second. Leadoff double for Rylan Copeland, excuse me.
Ryan.
You think I'd have it down by now, don't you?
I know.
All right, who we got?
Logan Burris.
Your favorite brother?
No.
Logan will dig in from the right side.
It'd be good if he goes backside down that baseline right there, down the line. Big gap right there.
That sails high for a ball. 1-0's the count.
It don't like he's throwing too many outside pitches.
No, it's keeping it dead center for the most part, just high or low, basically. Yeah. And that'll catch the top part of the zone for a strike. 1-1's the count. And Rylan credited with the stolen base.
That pitch was in there. He didn't think it was. Logan didn't think it was, but it was.
You're going to have a talk with him about that after the game.
Man, I'll leave that up to Dad.
1-1 the count. Rylan dancing 90 feet away. Nobody out. Pitcher and catcher not on the same page here.
Just waiting for that one missed pitch right down the middle. That could change it.
Ah, that looked like it there.
Yeah, you got to go backside with that one.
Yeah, I was first thinking it was like a 3/4 arm slot, but now it looks like he's flicking his wrist when he's throwing it the last second. I don't know if you folks can see that at home.
Now it's like he's got to go backside with this pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes. Pitcher comes set. Pitch home. And he's going to ring him up on the outside. 1 away.
And that was a strike.
That'll bring up number 14, Maddox Stanley. Just over an hour of play, have 57 minutes left.
57 minutes, that's a long time.
Yeah. Maddox Stanley steps in from the right side, 1 away. Runner at third, looking to push him across.
Squared bunt, pulled it back for a strike.
A little bit of a delayed call there for a strike.
Yeah. Still waiting to get that runner in from third.
Well, it worked earlier in the first game.
Yep.
Time on the field as the coach is going to come out, bring his infield in. They're going to have a quick chat. So game 2 of today in the aluminum foil bracket. Actually, they have a championship and consolation bracket. This is the consolation bracket. Win or go home. They won the first game. That's how they're here now at the 1 o'clock game. Win this game. They play tomorrow at 10:30, I think. 10:30. So every run counts. Every out counts here in this game. After the meeting at the mound, we'll reset for you. No balls, 1 strike to Maddox.
There's too many early games.
Rylan Copeland dancing off a third early. Man, we haven't played before 10:30 all week. Weekend. Feels like we've been here a week. Shows bunt, pulls it back, strike 2.
The only game that we didn't play at 10:30 was the one when we got the rain delay.
Yeah. We didn't play that game till 3 something.
Yeah.
And then had a, 8 o'clock game that night. No balls, 2 strikes, pitch home. Pops it up over to third baseman. He'll make the grab, and Rylan Copeland wisely goes back. That would have been a double play. That'll bring up number 2, Lucas Neely. Lucas Neely steps in with 2 away. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Pitch home. Lays off of it for a ball. 1-0's the count.
Oh, what inning is it? Top of the 4th?
Top of the 4th. Ropes it down to third base line. Bobble by the third baseman. Lucas has still got to get there. Safe by a step. As Lucas unhooked the trailer, turned on the afterburners, and beats the throw.
He was digging on that one.
But they get that run back. 8-2 your score, and Canes East-Neely increase their lead back out to 6. That'll bring up number 27, top of the lineup, Noah Sigmund. Noah digs in from the right side. Runner at first, 2 away.
Ooh, that one's in there.
In there for a strike on the outer half. 0-1's the count.
Gotta go back side with that pitch.
Pick attempt to first, not in time, as Lucas is back in plenty of time. The 0-1 offer. That misses low and away. That'll even the count 1-1. Number 1, Miller Stanley awaits on deck. Pitch home.
Oh,
Got under it, pops it up. Left fielder ranges to his left.
Says he got it.
He'll make the grab for out number 3. But they push one more across, increase their lead back to 6. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 8-2 your score. You're watching Canes baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. All right, who's on the call with me here?
Lawson.
Lawson's back on. All right, first pitch in there for ball 1 from Logan Burris. In there for a strike. Mason's day is done. Colby's at short. Colby's at third. Eli's at short. Maddox at second. Easton at first. Little toe tapper back up the middle. Eli scoops. He's got a fire. Did he get him? No. Made it by a step. And real grass infield, so ball's not as fast as the turf fields had been. That'll put the leadoff runner on. Battery mate behind the plate for Logan Burris is number 5, Chase White. Left field is Maddox. No, that's Miller in left. Rylands in center. And Noah. Is that Noah, I thinking right? So 1 on. Nobody out here. That one sailed high. Good stop by Chase. That keeps the runner from advancing. 1-0's the count.
Here you go, Logan.
The 1-0. In there for a strike. That'll even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go.
And the 1-1 offer. Pick attempt to first. He gets back in plenty of time.
He wasn't that far off the bag that time.
No, he didn't have a big enough lead there, did he?
No.
The 1-1. That'll miss in the dirt. Good stop by Chase. 2-1's the count. Book on the day, Mason on the day is done. 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned run, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, 66 pitches, 38 were strikes, facing 16 batters. The 2-1 from Burris. Ropes that one into left center. That's going to drop. Ryland up on it, and he's on for a single. That puts runners at first and second with nobody out.
Nine.
Runners at first and second. 8-2 your score. Burris checks the runner at second. Maddox checks in behind him. Steps off, throws to second, makes it back in plenty of time.
He had a pretty far lead there.
Number 24 digs back in from the right side. Pitch home. In there for a strike. 0-1's the count.
I can't have red.
Logan checks the runner at second. Maddox holding him on. Maddox bounces off. The 0-1 offer. Fouled it off. Finds himself in a quick 0-2 count.
Here we go, Logan. I don't really want one, though.
Batter digs back in. 2-strike approach here. No balls, 2 strikes. Looking for the first out of this half inning. Pitch home. Pops it up. Left field. Miller on the run. It's going to drop foul. He'll live to see another one. No balls, 2 strikes. Number 24 digs back in. Pitch home. Sells high for a ball. 1-2's the count. And the 1-2 offer. Goes down, pops it up. That'll drop. Ryland fires to third, gets the out from center field. So fielder's choice. That'll be Ryland Copeland to Colby Jones. For out number 1, gets the lead runner from center field going second to third. 1 away. That'll bring up number 7.
That was a long throw there.
That was a very long throw. Ryland's got a cannon for an arm.
Yeah.
Pitch home. In there for a strike. 0-1's the count.
BB said she likes it. Party ball.
And the 0-1. Off the middle of the bat. That'll drop. Colby tries to barehand it. Throw across the field. Got him by a step. 2 away. Thing just died right in front of Colby. He had to make the grab barehanded and toss over to Easton, and just did get him for out number 2. Both runners advance. That puts 2 Ohio Elite runners in scoring position with 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Number 55 steps into the box for Ohio. Pitch home. In there for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1.
Come on, Logan.
In there for strike 2 on the outer half. Channeling his inner Greg Maddox. Looking for the punch out right here. And there it is. They leave 2 stranded. We go to the top of the 5th. 8-2 your score. You're watching Canes baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. All right, we go to the top of the 5th. 8-2 your score here in Myrtle Beach. 41 minutes left on the game, so I got to imagine we'll probably get through all 7 innings. Visiting team is the Canes. Leading things off this half inning will be number 1, Miller Stanley. Miller will dig in from the right side with number 3, Ryan Albritton, waiting on deck. First pitch in, drills it to the center fielder. Center fielder takes a couple steps back, out number 1. 0-1 the count, or I'm sorry, 1 out. So that'll bring up number 3, Ryan Albritton.
Here we go, Ryan.
Albritton steps in from the right side. Righty-righty matchup here. Nobody on, 1 away.
Here we go, Ryan.
Lays off of it. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1's the count.
This pitcher's thrown a lot of strikes this game.
The 0-1 offer. That'll miss low and away. Even things up 1 ball, 1 strike. Number 10, Eli Suggs, awaits on deck.
Oh, Ryan and Eli hit a bomb.
The 1-1. That'll miss inside. Ball 2. 2-1's the count.
2-1. Have some fun. Head on.
Pitcher takes a step off the back of the mound. And let's see. The 2-1. Got under it, popped it up. First baseman ranges in, says he's got it, and that'll drop for a base hit. Nobody covering the bag. And Albritton will reach on an error. We'll take it. A runner at first, 1 away. That'll bring up number 10, Eli Suggs. Eli Suggs steps in from the right side. Albritton at first, 1 away.
Oh, yeah, Eli. Here we go, kid.
Eli digs in. Pitcher comes set. Albritton with a small lead at first. Pitch home. That'll miss outside for a ball. 1-0's the count.
I can't wait to go get me some fireworks.
And the 1-0 offer. In there on the inner half for a strike. 1-1's the count. Number 4, Colby Jones awaits on deck. The 1-1. Misses low and away. 2-1's the count. Albritton with his lead at first. Eli calls time, steps out. The 2-1. Misses low, 3-1 the count.
Bull.
Eli digs in. Albritton with his lead, good lead. Pick attempt over to first, not in time. He'll walk it up. 8-2 your score here in the top of the 5th with 1 away. And the 3-1 offer. Sails high for ball 4. So Eli will take the trot down the first base line. That'll bring up number 4, Colby Jones. Colby will step in from the left side, righty-lefty matchup here. Albritton dancing off a second. Eli dancing off a first. Oh, he got under it, pops it up. Right field, right fielder ranges back, comes back in, makes the grab. Albritton's going to tag. He's going to 3. And that'll move a runner over. So that puts runners on the corners with 2 away. That'll bring up number 17, another lefty, Easton Warren. Easton digs in from the right side, or left side, excuse me. Righty-lefty matchup here. Eli with a small lead, steps off, runs him back. Albritton dancing off a third, 90 feet away. Pick attempt over to first, not in time. Two-out rally here for the Canes. 8-2 the score. Pick attempt again. That gets past him. That's going to plate a run on the errant throw. And they're going to hold Eli up at second. So 9-2 your score here in the top of the 5th down in Myrtle Beach. 2 away, and the Easton Warren still looking for his first pitch. Drills that into right center, right over the head of the second baseman. They'll throw it in to the cutoff. That keeps Eli at third. And a single puts runners on the corners with 2 away for number 5, Chase White.
Oh, yeah.
Chase White looks down to third base line, gets his sign from Coach Neely. He'll dig in. Eli Suggs at third, Easton Warren at first. 2 away.
All right, 5. Here we go, kid.
Pitch home. Misses, throw down. And they've got him in. They're going to concede the runner back to first, not to allow the run. Heads up base running by both Easton and Eli. The 1-0. Sells high. Throw down to third. Not in time. Two balls, no strikes. 2 runners in scoring position. 2 outs. The 2-0. Ropes it to the shortstop. Good backhand. Comes across. Throws across the field. Came off the bag. He was off the bag by a mile. And
all right, I'm going to take a dip and I'm leaving.
they're not going to challenge it here. So we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. 9-2 your score. They lead 2 stranded. We'll be back right after this. All right, welcome back as we go to the bottom of the 5th. 9-2 your score here in Myrtle Beach. Defensive alignment in field. Noah Sigmund goes to second. First pitch in from Logan. Misses high for a ball. Maddox is in right. And Lucas goes to left. Everything else stays the same defensively for the Canes. 1-0 to count. Number 12 leadoff batter this half inning for Ohio Elite. And therefore a strike just below the letters. 1-1's the count.
Attaboy Logan.
We got Wyatt back on the call. The 1-1. This is low and away, 2-1's the count.
I think the other team thinks they're out of this game.
That one misses high, 3-1. They've still got, including this inning, 3 at-bats to work with.
But
Lead's never too big.
they seem down over there.
And that'll miss down for ball 4. So that puts the leadoff runner on. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. That's going to bring up number 23, I believe it is, lefty.
I have no clue what type of meta that is.
1-0's the count. I don't know.
It's some type, but it's a type I don't know of.
That'll miss high, 2-0. And the 2-0 offer. And therefore strike on the outer half, 2-1's the count.
That just caught the corner right there.
Runner with his lead at first, Easton holding him on. The 2-1. Misses low, kicks away, not far enough for any advancement from the runner, 3-1's the count. And the 3-1. Pops it up. That'll drop. And throw in from Ryan, not in time. He'll reach on a single. Just fell in no man's land, nothing anybody could do with it. That puts runners at first and second with nobody out. And that'll bring up number 13 from the left side. Takes a strike in. 0-1's the count. The 0-1 offer. Taps it down to third base line.
Tag
Colby
him.
gets it, gets the tag on him. Throw across the field. Got him. Double play.
Let's go!
Double play. That will be Colby Jones to Easton Warren for the double play. 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th.
That boy, Kobe.
Number 20 steps in from the right side. Righty-righty matchup. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. And that misses inside. One the count. Pitch home. Pops it up, foul. That works it into a 1-2 count. Looking for the punch out here.
What's the count? 0-2?
1-2.
1-2.
Runner with his lead, nobody holding him on. Pitch home. Miss low. Deuce is wild here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. Logan comes set and delivers. Misses low and away. Now works the count full. Full count.
Tell him, Easton.
And the payoff pitch. Pops it up, foul. That'll go into the Ohio Elite dugout. Hoping for the Savannah Bananas rule, foul ball called.
I don't know. I think that hit the fence.
Yeah, it probably did. Full count. We'll do it again. Another payoff pitch. Breaking ball missed behind him for ball 4. That puts runners at first and second, 2 away. That's going to bring up number 11. He'll step in from the right side. Runners at first and second, 2 away. Logan comes set. Pitch home. Misses upper part of the zone, 1-0's the count.
Two outs, looking for that third out.
Pitch home. In there for a strike down the heart of the plate. That'll even things up, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Little toe tapper could be trouble. Noah will scoop. Throw to first for out number 3. So they lead 2 stranded. We go to the top of the 6th, 9-2 your score. You're watching Canes Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. All right, we go to the top of the 6th, 9-2 your score. Leading things off this half inning, number 7, Rylan Copeland. Rylan will step in from the right side. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1's the count. Rylan digs back in, the 0-1. Drills that one left center. That's going to burn the center fielder. He's taking off to second. He might think about 3, but they're going to hold him at no. He's thinking all the way. Throw into third, not in time. Sliding triple. The leadoff batter, 90 feet away from a score. That'll bring up Logan Burris. Wyatt, I forgot to turn your microphone on.
Oh, what?
Hang on. Have to turn the mics off during the music playing. And they're going to have a meeting of the minds at the mound. Make sure they're all on the same page. Oh, Logan will dig back in. Sails high for a ball, 1-0's the count. The 1-0 offer. In there for a strike on the inner half, 1-1.
Base hit scores a run right here.
That'll foul off. 1-2's the count.
Base hit anywhere right here scores a run. Looking for a base hit right here.
The 1-2. Long looking back and forth. Logan's going to call time in the box. The 1-2. In there for a strike, and he'll go down looking. That'll bring up number 14, Maddox Stanley. In there for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1 offer. Pops it into left field. Left fielder's ranging back. Makes the grab. Ryland's going to tag. He's coming home. Throw's not going to be in time. And a sac fly. And 10-2 your score here in Myrtle Beach. That'll bring up number 2, Lucas Neely. Lucas will dig in from the right side. I got under it, pops it up. Pitcher says he's got it, and he makes the grab for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. They push one across, leave none stranded. 10-2 your score here in Myrtle Beach. You're watching Canes Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the bottom of the 6th. Colby at 3rd, Eli at short, Noah at 2nd, Easton at 1st. Pitch in from Logan in there for a strike on the inner half. 0-1's the count. Lucas Neely in right. Ryland's in center. And, no, I'm sorry, Lucas is in left.
Yeah, Lucas is
Little
in
tapper
left.
to Noah. He'll sit on it, scoop it up, throw to first. Out number 1.
And in right, Maddox is in right.
Maddox is in right. Thank you. Your eyes are a lot younger than mine. So 1 away, that'll bring up number 6 to the plate, and we've just been made aware there's lightning in the area. So far, not enough, close enough to
push the game
push
back.
the game yet. That's in there for a strike. 0-1's the count. There is 13 minutes and 35 seconds left on the game.
Hopefully we get a long inning, but they don't score.
So we just need 13 minutes.
We just need a
that one misses
13-minute
letter
inning.
high.
So we don't have to play one more inning.
What are you doing tonight? You going fishing? Going out, hitting the clubs?
Probably just going to go ride go-karts.
Go ride go-karts. I hear you. 2-1's the count.
And jump in a pool.
Jump in a pool.
It's too hot to do anything else.
Yeah, it is. And there for a strike. 2-2's the count. Logan has found his zone and is absolutely dealing.
I just want him to get a couple of hits, but they don't score, so we can have a 13-minute inning.
Well, you just got, good backhand
Oh
by
my
Eli.
gosh.
He just couldn't come up with it. Man, that was a play.
Gosh. That would have made him to the Hall of Fame right there.
Da-na-na.
Da-da-da.
So that'll put a runner at first with 1 away.
We got ESPN out here. He'd be on ESPN for that play.
Pitch home. Sails high for a ball. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. In there for a strike on the inner half. 1-1's the count.
Dad, you can have your chair back. Dad, you need your chair?
The 1-1. That'll miss in the dirt.
Going to stolen base.
And he'll reach on the pass ball. 2-1's the count. All right, Wyatt, we're down to 11 minutes and 26 seconds. The 2-1. And that hit him.
Can somebody go over there and tell Coach Darren we need a mound visit?
And that evidently, I don't know, something caught Chase. I don't know what caught him, though. Let's see here.
I think the bat hit him in his back shoulder.
Was it the bat?
I don't know when he turned back. I don't know. I don't know if the bat hit him or not. Well, we're going to go check on Chase.
And we have time on the field. Let's see, that was the pass ball here. We're looking at the replay on YouTube.
Let's get the replay. All right, I think this is when it hits him right here.
Yeah, it's this next pitch here while they're out there checking on him.
Let's
Zooming in too far.
Let's see what hits him.
So I think it was the ricochet off him caught Chase is what the replay shows there.
But I don't know where it could have got him at.
Well, it hurts either way.
It
All right,
hurts.
we're sub 10 minutes left in the game. Runners at first and second, 1 away. 8-run lead, trying to outrun the weather. Number 22 steps in from the right side. Pitch home. That'll miss. 0-1's the count.
There's only 11 minutes left.
The 0-1. Hits one up the middle. Could be two. There's one. Two. Double play. We go to the top of the 7th. They leave 2 stranded. 10-2 your score. You're watching Canes baseball. That might be the game, actually.
I don't know.
And I think that is the game.
That's the game. That's the ball game.
That was Eli to Easton.
Eli took it himself to second. Let's go. Came out with 2-0.
And then we will end scoring there. And with that, the Canes last to another day. They play tomorrow at 10:30 here in Myrtle Beach as they continue bracket play. And that'll do it for us here today in Myrtle Beach. Canes are coached by Coach Neely, Coach Sigmund, Coach Verse. I'm Coach Chris here with the live stream. Bad news, I'm done after the day. I've got to head to Lexington for work. So all games tomorrow, you'll have to follow on Game Changer. Sorry for that. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Goodbye, everybody.